And only on 5 tonight, 2 men claim they were never warned that the South Open Chain Fire was approaching their rural Eagle Point home last week. They say their homes burned to the ground. NBC5's Katie Strite spoke to the men who say they barely made it out alive. Katie?
Madison Eagle Point men Preston Wamsley and Fred Cruozzo are neighbors. Both thought they were completely safe from the South Open Chain Fire last Wednesday until they saw the growing wildfire right outside their doors.
We thought everything was safe and sound.
Preston Wamsley is a caregiver in Eagle Point. He woke up to the smell of smoke Wednesday, September 9th, and knew something wasn't right. He saw flames taking over trees across the highway.
It feels like a grace of God that I woke up that moment and I was able to escape with my brother. And I had flames on the windows of my truck, and I smelled burnt rubber.
By the time they had evacuated, the fire had already jumped Butte Falls Highway.
At one point, it was just completely blinding smoke, as thick as you can imagine, going through the highway. And there's curves on that highway, so I was just looking for the yellow divider line.
They say some neighbors got out after being warned about the fire by deputies in person, but Wamsley says he didn't get an alert.
There was no emergency alert that came on my phone. There was no emergency alert that came on the TV.
He realized afterwards he needed to sign up for emergency alerts through Jackson County's Citizen Alert system.
I would have spent the entire night packing the truck and bringing it over to family's house, and I would have just kept going. I wouldn't have lost everything.
But his neighbor, retired firefighter Fred Cruozzo, who is signed up for the emergency alerts, claims he didn't get any evacuation notifications through Citizen Alert.
I never got a level 1. I never got a level 2. Nobody ever came to my house because I was there.
Cruozzo doesn't know why things happened the way they did, but as a former firefighter, he expected more.
Obviously, you learn from your mistakes. There must have been a mistake made somewhere.
Sheriff Nathan Stickler says 8 sheriff's deputies and OSP troopers were up in the area of Butte Falls Highway knocking on doors and evacuating people. He hasn't been able to speak to all of them about the men's claims. Live in studio, Katie Strite, NBC5 News.